guys, it's Mrs. Sasetta. I'm here to show you how to complete your work if you missed October 20th or October 21st. So what we're doing today is correcting our quiz questions. So if you go to 1020 Live Zoom, you'll see that there is a correction doc, but this is actually going to have your name on there. So it says today we'll do our quiz corrections. You'll need to get on STEM Scopes to see which questions you got wrong and use the attached Google Doc to complete your corrections. If you do not have any corrections or you finish early, you will complete the Student PACE Pear Deck link attached. So you're going to do corrections, and once you finish your corrections, you can go on to this link right here for the Pear Deck. So I'll show you the correction document, what it looks like, and then I'll show you how to find your answers on STEM Scopes. So when you're doing your quiz and test corrections, there's 3 steps. You need to write down the whole question you missed and the answer options. The second thing you need to do is write your first answer choice and then your new answer choice, and please highlight your new answer choice. And the last thing you need to do is explain what confused you. And so I'll give you an example right here. Question 4. If the distance an object travels and the time it takes to travel the distance are known, which of the following can be calculated? A, average speed, B, average acceleration, C, instantaneous speed, or D, instantaneous acceleration. So that was step 1. Step 2, it says I picked C for my first answer, and my new answer is A, and then I highlighted my new answer. And now the next thing is why I was confused. And so it says I was confused because I do not know what instantaneous means. And so you're going to do this for every question you got wrong, and I will give you half the credit back that you lost. So if you missed 3 questions, each question's worth 11 points. So that means you would have lost 33 points. If you correct all 3 questions, then I'll give you half of that 33 points back, which would be 16.5. So I'll give you 16 points back. If you are confused about how to do your corrections, then make sure you comment and ask me questions. But now that you know where to write your corrections, right here on this document is where you're writing your corrections. You have the example and the instructions of how. You need to see how to get to your scores. So to do this, it says here that you need to get on STEM Scopes to see your questions. So to get to STEM Scopes, you need to go to your Launchpad, and you could go to the NEISD homepage, and then just click on Launchpad. Once you're in Launchpad, you're looking for STEM Scopes. You can come up here and just type it in, STEM Scopes. Now your STEM Scopes looks a lot different than my STEM Scopes, so it's hard for me to show you. But what you need to do is go up here. This will say assignment for you, and then the second one right here will say scores. Once you get to your scores, then you need to hit the progress monitoring assessment. And once you open that up, it will show you your scores. When you're on your score, once you click on scores and you click progress monitoring assessment, you'll notice that all of the questions have a green answer highlighted. And like mine looks different than yours, okay? But the green highlight means that's the correct answer. And so if you pick the correct answer, right underneath it, it will have 100 for credit given, 100% credit given. If you got the answer wrong, then underneath the question, it will have 0% given. Okay, so to find the questions you got wrong, you need to find which ones have the 0 underneath it, because they're all going to be highlighted green because they're showing you the correct answers. So once you see which questions you got wrong, it's a little hard for you to see your answer that you originally picked. It's going to be very faint. So like here, this question is faintly faded right here. It has a faint color where you would click it. So that's the answer that the student chose. When you see your answer, it won't be red showing you that it's wrong. It will just have the green answer showing what's correct. And then you have to see which one has a shaded gray in the circle, okay? That's how you know which answer you originally picked. It's a little hard to see, so I'm just warning you. Yours does look different than mine, okay? It will not show red on any of your questions. It will just show the green correct answer, and then it will have the 0% underneath it if you got it wrong. So once you finish your corrections, you're going to go back to our 1020 dated assignment, and there is a Pear Deck that's self-paced. So make sure you're going through here. I tried to make it very simple so you could do it on your own. This is more about learning. So it tells you here distance is on the vertical axis. Time is on the horizontal axis. So this distance is y-axis, and time is on the x-axis horizontal. And so like the next one says, where can you find time on the distance time graph? And so this is a distance time graph. Where could you find the time? I find it down here at the horizontal axis going left to right. And then it says right here, horizontal axis going left to right. You'd click that. So just go through here, and we're going to review it together anyways. So if you don't understand, it's okay, just try your best and we'll go over it together. Like I said, if you have any questions, make sure you're commenting.